Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?
Alright, Animat's workshop. This way.
Careful, or we'll get thrown out of the
Right?
boat.
Yeah.
Bob, we're all ready.
Ado, welcome.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
We're investigating the Dream Scourge.
Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Maybe I can help you.
A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
Batteries and grimoires?
Grimoires can hold intense power, but not for long. Besides, grimoires require a wizard to draw in essence. It's too dangerous at this scale. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
Adragon? How does that help?
An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgon queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgon in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgon queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
See what I can do?
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
Okay, Elia we gotta talk to. Okay, here's the elder offerings we gotta do. There's Elia. Yvette. Okay. Okay, so let's go here first, and then we can go put the food on the grave. Grave was over here, right? Oh.
Hey! Over here! That's all of them. You know, I get the symbolism of giving perfectly good food to the dead. I just think it's dumb.
Yeah, it's kind of a waste. I agree with you, buddy. I agree with you. But it's a quest.
Listen, if If you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone else.
You should know that Elder Rosanna stole food from your larders. How can we help?
I don't think there's anything that can be done. I'm hoping the Animancers can find a solution. Honestly, my biggest issue seems to be rats taking the food. Or thieves.
You know, let's just turn her in.
Rosanna? I couldn't have guessed that in a million years. I would normally let this sort of thing slide, but right now, every piece of food missing is a person who goes hungry. I empathize with Rosanna. I really do. My family shares those beliefs, and has for as long as I can remember. In this situation,
I don't know
though,
if I should have done
I
this.
truly believe the living need the food more than the dead.
Alright. So we can turn her in, but let's just go down here and just Elia. Another grave. Oh, over there. It's gonna take a little while before we get to there. Talk to Elia. Chicken, stop me dead.
Yeah.
Envoy, a pleasure as always.
So what's your opinion on the Dream Scourge?
Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Word travels fast.
Especially when a renowned animancer is shouting at the top of her lungs in the streets of Eora. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm.
Again?
I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down
already did.
Silvo.
Talk about the Revenant in your barn. I already dealt with him.
You did? That was quick.
It was easy.
Poor Silvo. He was a bright young Revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
Promise me some answers?
So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
You haven't shared these findings with anyone?
And end up like Giata. No, thank you. The corpses, they need me. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
I'm sure she'll be interested in hearing this.
Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giata are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel.
The nightmare fuel.
I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
Yeah.
How'd I miss this before?
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
I hate speculation. Answers.
Let's be underneath. Who's the other person I'm supposed to talk to? I had to be one of these guys, right? Yo, Yvette and Remy.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
I found you.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
Blink at them in incomprehension.
Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence. We heard that
that's kinda
Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Yeah.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
Alright, let's get it over with.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go round the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
Where am I blended in?
Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I try to help people whenever I can.
So, you believe we need your help. Interesting.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Hopefully people remember the ways I've touched their lives.
Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
I want to both of you to stop practicing animancy forever. Good news.
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
Oh, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
I'm assuming that any pillar will do?
Trust in animancy to always find the most complicated way around a problem.
It would have to be a very ancient pillar. Giada would know the details.
Probably the one in town. Oh, we're done here.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell. Did you hear that Giada was sent into exile?
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
Or liquid. Both. Anything to work with great Gianna Castel.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll work. It's a pretty stiff rope. Alright, so the other one is going to be way over here. Looks like we're just going to have to run it. I didn't hit Alt. Why did I switch weapons? Down here, right? Down below? Oh, down below.
On sick!
What's up? Nice! Watch the left!
Oh, that worked. Get rid of that chanter.
Nice work. I guess someone will have to do this for the people who starve to death when the food runs out.
Okay. Then we're back to town. I mean, we got no food to give her, so we can't really do that. Other offering, right? Oh, we're not done, because there's still that one more, isn't there? Never mind, we're not done. I think everything is over on the other side. Okay, let's leave. Yeah, let's just cross the bridge. We gotta go down. Right? Oh, maybe not. Nope. Right here. Thought that was something I could get.
Next one's mine. Hey, over here.
On sick!
Not bad, Marius.
There were more of them than I thought. What's this?
Wildlife came through here on their way deeper into the forest. Probably attacked this thing as they passed by.
I hear. Here, maybe? That was it? That was garbage. Oh, here we go. Probably not garbage. Heavy armor. Okay. So we got earth blights over here we can kill for. Yeah. And the Trantos. The Revenants. Just right over here. This is like one of the first quests we had here. Besides getting the vase.
I'd say the Revenants were hiding in that
Sing. Reading this, I lost my reverence. My owner misses me. He's returned me to preferably dead.
Of wondrous sorrow, may these vessels find peace. The water is beautiful, wouldn't you agree? The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life.
Are you the one luring the revenants to the farm, from the farm?
Barrett's orphans, you mean? No. There is a power here that far surpasses me. In the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here. Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak to you.
Feels cool and sharp like mint. And a theory that the essence could occur in non-living things.
It is possible, but rare. It did not happen through natural means. Forgive me. We have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift bearer.
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots.
We had one come to Paradise once. Thought he was a grifter. Especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
What are you doing in the Living Lands?
The same as anywhere. Gift bearers heal soul wounds. And the wound here is quite potent. The shard of sky is a fragment of Ione Bratha. When the moon shattered, it fell here. Its memory is long and full of pain.
Well, there's something drawn their revenants to this lake. Could it be the moon rock?
Perhaps. Whatever they are looking for, they should not be here. A remnant of Ondra's loss should have nothing to offer them, yet still they gather.
How can I help?
If you retrieve the stone, find me at the harbor to the south. I have plans for it, and you. Take care when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react.
Well, the creator asked me to find out where they're running off. I'll take the risk.
Ah, the tender of Bereth's orphanage. Yes, I've seen him. I fear he meddles in dangerous forces. Still, I respect your vow of aid. Make sure you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
I know that's what I want.
Okay, folks. Let's get the sky rock from the lake full of corpses so we can help out the creepy water priest.
Alright, so we leveled up. Just abilities? I'm only level 11, so I can't do that. I could do it bouncing. I like that. Or at level 10, I can get something else. The essence fragment drop at feet of enemies for 2 times as much. Essence depleted, you may continue recast reduce your health. No, I don't want that. I've been wanting to get more essence. Straight down, and I'm going to be able to hold my breath that long? Oh, let's do that again. I messed that one up. Cutting it close.
Coming from the rear.
Unseek!
Oh, there's a healer.
Unseek! Unseek!
Trees.
Unseek!
Kai is down.
Peace also.
You're a good friend.
That was crazy.
Hurry on, boy. Those revenants are definitely coming this way. That's all of them.
Okay, so he wanted me. Coastal farms. Let's turn this in.
You emerged from one shore and found me at another. Do you have the stone?
You mean this stone?
Good. The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name. To heal Andra's wound, I must give it a watery grave, commit it to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
Row there? You're gonna leave after coming all this way?
I will sail for a time. Who knows? I may drift here again. Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
It's all yours.
The Lady of Lament assures me that this is better off forgotten. By helping me, you've helped her. She owes you, and she won't forget that.
He's a guy. It's quite an honor. Thank her for me.
I will relay that message sooner than you think. So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end.
Something's fishy about this.
Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon.
So do I.
Secrets never hide for long. Like us, they ache to be known.
I would kill for a standard festering snake bite right now.
Oh, so if I turn that in, it's not the other one. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll go here. And I think what we'll do is we'll just end it a little early here tonight. I am tired, and Tuesday we're going to have a very long stream. So we'll get a lot more going then. So yeah, so we're going to end it here. I'm going to set it for Tuesday stream as noon. So that's what I'm going to try to stick with. I should be have plenty of time to get all that going. Yeah, just like to thank everybody for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, please give me that thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, subscribe. Those of you on Twitch, please give me a follow. And those watching on X, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.